I found my dad on a dating app. My thumb hovered over the screen. There he was. My father. Age 52. Divorced. Profile photo taken on the dock at Lake Michigan. The same dock where he taught me to fish 16 years ago. But that wasn't the twist. The twist was the green dot next to his name. Active now. Problem was my dad died in a car accident 3 years ago. I dropped my phone on my bed and stared at the ceiling trying to breathe normally. I was 22 years old and for 10 minutes I genuinely questioned my sanity. I clicked the profile. The photos kept going. Him grilling in the backyard. Him holding a walleye. Him standing in front of the Wisconsin State Capitol during a snowstorm. Every single image was my father. I took a screenshot and sent it to my older brother Marcus with no caption, just the image. His response came in 10 seconds. That is literally Dad. I called my mom. She was quiet for a long time. Then she said something that made my skin cold. Sweetheart, your father had an identical twin brother. We haven't seen him since the wedding. They had a falling out before you were born. The next 2 weeks I became a detective. I reverse searched the images. I checked obituaries and county records. I found him. Uncle Ray. Living just 40 minutes away in Waukesha running a small hardware store. I drove there on a Tuesday morning. My hands were shaking on the steering wheel. The bell above the door chimed and a man looked up from behind the counter. I gasped. It was like looking at a ghost. He had my dad's exact eyes. The same crooked smile. The same way of tilting his head when he was confused. I managed to say my name. He dropped the screwdriver he was holding. His eyes welled up immediately. For 24 years he had thought about reaching out, but fear kept him silent. Fear of reopening old wounds. Fear of being rejected by a family he walked away from over a stupid business deal. He showed me a box behind the counter. It was full of birthday cards he wrote but never mailed. Graduation photos of me and Marcus. He had pulled from the local newspaper website. Newspaper clippings of my high school volleyball games. He had been watching us from a distance our entire lives. Loving us silently. Waiting. I invited him to Sunday dinner. Marcus almost tackled him with a hug. My mom cried for an hour straight. What would you have done if you found a ghost from your past on a dating app? Drop a comment below, I genuinely want to know. That was 6 months ago. Uncle Ray comes over every Sunday now. He fixed the loose step on the back porch. He taught me how to change my own oil. He tells stories about my dad as a kid that no one else knows. The app glitch that showed him active turned out to be a background refresh error. But I don't call it a glitch anymore. I call it the universe using an algorithm to heal a broken family. Sometimes the connections we need most are hiding behind a screen waiting for us to swipe right on forgiveness. If this story reminded you that family can find you anywhere, hit subscribe for more moments of unexpected healing.